YouTube? YouTube, we're live. Okay. I believe. Okay, cool. I was in the void, chat. It said I was live on YouTube, but I wasn't actually live on YouTube, and that was very scary. I already did the starting soon screen. I already went to the bathroom, and I came back and I started talking, and I realized you guys couldn't, like, see me. But Twitch could see me. So, I was in the void. And that was scary, chat. That was very scary. Okay. But we're good now. We are good now. We should be, at least. Sorry it took a second for you guys. You want me to start one with chat? Or are you coming? Oh. Okay. We should be good. It's been so long, I missed you all. I know. It's been so long. It truly has. I'm trying to figure out call stuff with Vandy. I apologize. I do apologize. Alright. I'm just trying to see what Vandy says here, just so I know what call to join. About to do happiness for 24-hour streams. Let's go, 𝗟𝗓𝚘. I don't know if I'm going to go the full 24 hours, but I for sure want to get Magmar. So, we'll see. We will see. Let me at least get back to... it messes with my head because there's two different flying mechanics. There's actual flying and then there's like soaring. And those two are making my head like explode right now. Because my brain is like trying to figure out which one I need to push. I'm also going to start sitting again. Oh, ow, I hit my back on the desk. Okay. Ow, that hurt. Okay. Alrighty. We go back to the Forbidden Mansion, chat. You know it. You hate it just as much as I do. Okay, let me use a lure. And that should definitely help this issue. We should get a shiny soon. I know. Hopefully. I will say, Vandy's about to do some Dynamax adventures as well. We're going to get in call after he finishes that DA. So, if you guys want to do DAs, we could all do like a just giant like hangout stream, essentially. Where if you guys want to do DAs with Vandy, you guys can. If not, you can listen and hang out with our banter while I try to get Magmar. Brownies or cookies? Which are you picking? I'm a brownie person. Unless it's like a banger chocolate chip cookie. Because there are some chocolate chip cookies that I will say are sometimes better than brownies. But 9 times out of 10, it's brownies. I don't know what your opinion is, though. I'm craving some fresh baked brownies right now. Like brownies and ice cream. Ugh. Where like the brownie's warm, but the ice cream is cold, and then they melt together. Crying. Now I'm really hungry. Now I really want it. Yo, Gym Leader Zero, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. All right, let me get back into the shiny hunting server. All right. I should make brownies again? Listen, only if you share. Because I would be okay if you shared. Or gooey chocolate chip cookies with ice cream, literally. Literally, that was the best thing about working at a bakery is because our bakery specialized. It was basically Panera, but instead of having bagels be like the front face of like what their like bakery was known for, ours was cookies. And so my job was to make like fresh cookies out of the oven every single day. And it was just, it was the best. It's not what I wanted to do. I still have my catch combo, so we're good there. Okay. Sorry, I'm just following what everyone else is doing. Everyone made an agreement that Rattata should be the last Pokemon we get. That's so funny. I'm here for it. Stop it or I'm going to take out the brownie mix. There's no bakery open. I would literally... I'm desperate enough to DoorDash, chat. I am desperate enough to DoorDash brownies right now. There is no place that would do it for me, but I would have the determination if someone would. I mean, if it's a free-for-all, that'd be great. True. I have Ghirardelli brownie mix. I'm gonna scream. Out of joy and happiness for you. Brownies and ice cream are the ultimate dessert combo. I wish I could have had that yesterday for my birthday. Happy late birthday! Congratulations! We have to do the birthday song for you. We have to do it. Hold on. Hold on. I have to pause this so I don't miss a shiny. And then we hit you with the 5, 6, 7, 8. Happy birthday from all of us to you. We're glad that it's your birthday so we can party too. Hey. Happy birthday! I hope you're having a great and magical birthday. Or like you did. Like, did you do anything fun for it? Hopefully you did. Hopefully you got to do something fun. I also have Ben & Jerry's ice cream in the freezer downstairs. And Jordan, you're tempting me. I'm 2 seconds away. But like, I started the weight loss, like, fitness journey again, like I said I was going to, chat. Destroyed my legs. I did leg day first, chat. And like the program that I do, I couldn't stick my leg out straight yesterday for longer than 10 seconds without like the earthquake shake happening. Where like your whole leg tremors. It's sore today, but it's not as bad as it was before. So like I need to do abs next. I do abs and then arms and then go back to legs. I'm just glad like I love the fitness program I do. It makes me really happy that I figured out like a fitness workout program that like my body really responds well to, because I hate the gym. You will not catch me dead at a gym. I tried it when I first moved here. Everyone was like, "Oh, go to this gym. We love this gym." And so I did. And I did not have fun unless I went with like Lex. And the one time I went with Lex and she did shoulders, I couldn't move my arms anything past a 35-degree angle for a week. I gotta work out so bad, but where's the motivation? Okay, so mine is free. It's all literally YouTube videos. And it's Pilates. So the whole thing is that it just uses your own body weight against you. And there's no cardio. That's my favorite part. Like, the cardio's optional. I just never do cardio. My motivation is I get the zoomies. Like, I am one of those girls that are, like, talked about in TikToks where the guys are like, when your girlfriend gets the zoomies at 1:30 in the morning and they become a gremlin. Like, that's me. Like, I just get a burst of caffeine without me even drinking it. I'm just like, I can do anything I set my mind to. And so I work out at, like, insane hours in the morning. Because it's, like, the best way to get it out of my system. I'm terrified of exercising in front of people. I don't like people watching me while I work out. Like, even if it's like at a gym, because like I know there's the thing of like, well, guys aren't actually watching girls work out. It's like, I don't care about guys watching me while I work out. I don't like being perceived in general. Like, I don't want another pair of eyes on me while I work out, regardless of what body they belong to. I don't wish to be perceived. Cardio is my favorite thing to do when I work out. I despise cardio. I really do. Like, half of the Pilates workout for legs, you're literally on the ground for. And because it's so, like, not sweaty and just, like, yucky feeling, I feel like I work out harder because I'm not sitting there being consciously aware of, like, wow, I feel like garbage. Also, when I run or do anything cardio-wise, even though I don't have diagnosed asthma, I feel like my lungs are bleeding on the inside. And, like, I don't smoke. I talked about this the other stream. Like, the last time I got my lungs x-rayed, they literally asked me if I was a swimmer because I had, like, insanely long, healthy lungs. I was like, I did dance. I struggle. I don't want anyone to watch my goober self. Listen, if you ever want the videos I use, they're literally free and on YouTube. I literally do them on my bedroom floor. So if you ever want them, I got you. But I totally understand the I don't want to be perceived. Which is why you won't catch me at a gym. I do YouTube workouts too. I'm telling you, like, I did weightlifting in high school because I was doing softball at the same time. And, like, I was in good shape from doing that, right? But I literally went from a size 10 to a size 4 in a year in high school. Doing the free YouTube program. Do you need any actual equipment? Like, the only thing you could buy if you wanted to is a mat to lay on, so you're not just on the carpet. Other than that, it's literally no equipment. Like, hold on. Like, literally for legs. So, like, the whole thing with, like, Pilates, or at least the program I use, is it isolates every individual muscle part. So instead of just doing, like, a squat, right, where it does, like, your entire leg basically in one go, you isolate each part of the muscle. So, like, I'll just go as far back as I can. So, like, for one, you literally have, like, one, like, you're on your tiptoe for one, and you go out, and it's called, like, a pirouette squat because of that. So because you're on your tiptoe on one leg, but this leg is flat, when you do a squat, it does your entire inner thigh. And then there's another way where you can, like, twist it to where it gets the outer part of the thigh. So you're isolating each individual muscle, so all of them get stronger collectively, as opposed to just doing a sheet all at once. And because it uses your own body weight against you, like, it makes it harder because you're working muscles you wouldn't normally work as well. I actually left a video on the other thing. He was this chat. That's fair. The other thing I like is a lot of it's on the ground. So like literally for 90% of the workout, I'm literally there like this. Cause you'll just do this. Cause that works the inner thigh. Like you're literally like this for 3/4 of the workout. So if you can do this, you can do it. So if you are capable of that position, you are capable of doing an entire leg workout. Like I lost my Joy-Con. It's literally right in front of my face. It was behind the microphone, so I couldn't see it. Where did I get pinged? Oh, Vandy's gonna get in call. And the chick who does the workout is like so happy. She's like talking about like, I'm gonna go to the store and I'm gonna get pumpkin spice lattes because it's fall season and we love fall. And she just talks about happy things to distract you while you're in pain. Hi, Vandy.
Hello.
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 How's it going?
I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie.
I had a feeling that you weren't gonna make it the 24 hours.
It's funny because I'm not. I don't know how I'm like physically hurting, and I'm mentally loopy. That's my current state of being.
Okay.
Yeah, like I had my standing desk up, and I couldn't put weight on my left heel.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just couldn't. It just hurt. It hurt that badly.
Never do a subathon. Never do a sleepwalk.
No, I am gonna do that. I'm fine.
You couldn't stand, big cat.
I had 2 feet.
I have 2 feet.
Okay, double. Okay. What's up, Carson? How you doing? But yeah, I'm looking for the chicken.
Feet cam to prove that you have feet, or else they're not real. I don't believe you.
Someone red gang, and I will.
Hey yo, chat, you know what to do. Clip it and ship it.
I guess I'll grab Ditto here. Oh, this is terrible. How's Magmar, big cat?
I have the chain. I'm literally just sitting here. There's a lot spawning. I just have to wait for the shiny to appear.
So I'm guessing you caught 31 and now you're just standing?
I'm aware of how it works. I'm not catching more than that because they're insanely difficult to catch and I will lose my combo.
W.
I am aware of how it works.
Well, I know. One thing that is really good. Hold on, let me look for anything we need. We don't need Chansey, L. Okay, nothing really that crazy, chat. So let's go right and then right. But yeah, so one thing you can do in Let's Go, if you ever like want to actually chain something that's like semi easier to get, is if you see their flee animation, you can actually run from them.
Yeah, I know that.
In your
I did.
Stays. Okay.
Yeah, I did that.
Okay. I learned that like kinda recently.
No.
And so I think that's really fun.
Babe.
I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I will say I had no luck in Let's Go today.
I mean, listen, my content creation season started with Let's Go.
Mm-hmm.
I have basically a living dex in Let's Go because I've caught basically every single shiny Pokemon in this game.
That is incredibly impressive.
The only shiny I failed was Lapras.
And that's common. I feel like many people have actually done that. Also, my chat says hi.
Hi, chat. Chatters.
I'm guessing you're kind of doing okay.
Yeah. I don't know how much, like, if I find Magmar quick, I don't know what I'm going to do, to be honest with you.
Uh-huh.
How did you fail Lapras? It's a very fast encounter, and if you can't catch it in time, it'll despawn. So typically what people do is they fly above the water, and you have to hope that you can land and get to it in time. Or if you stay on water, there's a lot of Pokemon who spawn on the water. So even if you're surfing, you have to maneuver around the Pokemon and hope that you can get to the Lapras in time before it despawns. So either way, it's really just difficult unless it spawns right next to you. My chat says hi as well, by the way.
Hello, chatters. No one's gotten Lapras this event yet. Some of the big ones we have yet to get that I think are going to take the longest are probably Moltres, and then like Tauros and Pinsir, just because they have no babies and they're hard to find.
Yeah, I mean, I'll see where I am with Magmar. I was trying to go for Lapras earlier. I couldn't get him to spawn.
I mean, he's definitely very rare, obviously. How many, like, what did you get a catch combo of before you went there?
I didn't. I was going to chain Lapras because otherwise you can get a, like, chain as much as you want, but, like, your odds of, like, the Pokemon you want spawning are better if you chain it itself.
Yeah, but that's a special spawn, so it has a 0.05% chance of spawning until you get a chain of 11. Chad, is this a Charmeleon? What is this Pokemon I'm looking at right now? What is this fire type? Is this a Charmeleon? Who is this?
My chat said, did Vandy forget about the fossils?
Oh, also the fossils are gonna suck. I really hope that wasn't a Charmeleon that we just passed. It didn't look like one. Yeah, the fossils are also gonna suck.
I mean, I'm just hoping Magmar spawns soon, because they're literally everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, that was me with Pidgey. I was playing this freaking game of, like, Pac-Man, where all the Pidgeys were, like, the ghosts, and I was just trying to avoid them.
Well, the thing is I can't fly in here.
Yeah, that's what's... Why I couldn't fly in Viridian Forest really much either. I think it does, like, the ground thing, which sucks.
Hi, Lucas. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. I had to get a chain of 506 before I found Shiny Eevee. Oh my god. Hello. Vakarst, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Hello, hello. Eee! Bobbing and weaving, bobbing and weaving, bobbing and weaving. I'm really nervous about actually being able to get the Magmar when it appears. That is a fear that I have, because I have one singular raspberry.
Oh, as in, like, I thought you meant, like, encounter it.
No, I mean catch it. Getting this chain was hard as hell. We failed it 5 times.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
Because the issue that we had is I would throw a ball once and it would do the run animation.
That quick?
Yep. One ball.
Do you have a golden Raz?
No, I don't. I have one singular Raz.
What if you... Oh, that's so annoying. Freaking... Come on, Tiny Tubby. What if you... Because I think your catch combo stays no matter what you do. What if you went to Cerulean Cave really quick and picked up a bunch of, like, the ones on the ground and then came back? Or at least got, like, 1 or 2.
I just don't want to.
I mean, that's fair. Very fair.
To be honest with you. Hey, Braze, how's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. Also, good morning, Vakarst. Hopefully you're having a great morning so far. Welcome back, Logan's Life. I should still have lures, right? Yeah. Fandy muted, so I was waiting for him to talk, and then he just didn't talk again. So this is me talking to you guys. Hey guys, how's it going? You're playing Shining Diamond. I hope you have fun in Brilliant Diamond. I hope you have a great time. There's been a complete crap show, but I'm keeping in good spirits. Listen. I'm sorry life has been crap for you, though. At least, hopefully, today can be, like, a distraction from you. You know? Just, like, mentally dissociate into somewhere else, at least for, like, an hour. I'm sorry things aren't going well for you, though. That's really sad. Shiny will never not shino me. Whoever allowed for 𝗟𝗓𝚐𝚗𝚗 to exist in this place is permanently on my crap list. No, you're good, Logan. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. Is this also glitch? I'm so afraid it's gonna, like, switch away from Glitch City. It is glitch. And then I'm gonna get, like, DMCA strike because it's gonna go to, like, a different creator. And they're gonna be like, you played copyright music! Get destroyed. Glitch by Taylor Swift, I need to be stopped. Oh my gosh. I will say, that's probably, like, my least favorite Taylor Swift song. Like, there's not a lot of Taylor Swift songs that I, like, just don't care about to that degree. But it made the list. Also, hi, Brent. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hopefully you're having a great night. I got Shiny Eevee. Let's go. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, Callum's calling it a night. John's going to sleep. All right. I went and watched the new Hunger Games movie. How did you like it? I want to see it soon. I really want to see it soon. It seems great. I have yet to see a person say anything, like, mid about it. I saw the Marvels last night. How was that? Don't have any of the newer games yet? That's still okay, though. That's still okay. There's still plenty of, like, shinies and, like, content for you to be able to do without it. All right, someone found Krabby. Let's go. Things we love to see. Things we absolutely love to see. Let me export this. I know we have a lot of new people coming in, so let me send or show you guys the list of what's been found so far. Do you think Catching Fire is better than Hunger Games? In my opinion, yes. IMO, yes. This is what we found so far, chat. So obviously anything that is not X'd out is what's remaining. So that's what we're cooking with. Obviously I'm trying to get Magmar. I sure had a
Amber
moment
just
back.
sent me the thumbnail for next week's video, and it looks awesome. I'm really excited.
You scared the crap out of me.
Boo.
Well, you went silent for so long that I was like, I just like forgot you were there.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. We're trying to figure out the right path to take down this chicken.
Right.
It's a fiery hot chicken.
It's a fiery hot chicken.
It's a teeny weeny beanie.
It's a teeny weeny beanie.
It's a teeny weeny beanie. Chat, who in both chats, who has seen Teeny Weeny Beanie? Who knows what we're talking about? Because if you have, you're based.
If someone actually says they know the Teeny Weeny Beanie song, I will be very shocked, but also feel as though you deserve a gold star.
Right?
Also, I use the Shure SM7B.
100%.
That's the microphone I use. It's a very expensive microphone. So as a starting mic, I don't recommend it, but if it's something you can work up to in the future, that's probably better. Everything for this mic is basically $50,000. Unfortunately. Liam, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you, friend. Thank you, thank you. Funny enough, my second shiny Let's Go Pikachu from a year ago was a full odds Magmar. Wait, that's so cool though. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm hoping we get Magmar soon. Like, there's definitely a lot of them spawning. So, that's the good news. If these Pokemon would stop just, like, running into me constantly, that would be awesome.
I really do feel like they run after you in that game.
Like, no, some of them absolutely did. When I was trying to get Lapras, Tentacool and Tentacruel chased me across the ocean. That was fun.
I didn't get the chicken.
Boo.
That's what I'm saying. No chicken, chat. Chat, we're chickenless. We have no chicken.
What microphone do you recommend for a new streamer? I believe HyperX has a good one. I know a lot of people recommend the HyperX one. It has RGB in it, so it like lights up. I know a lot of people like that one. My first microphone was a Blue Yeti. The only thing about a Blue Yeti is you need to get like a foam cover for the top, because a lot of people don't, and it really messes with their audio quality. I also
does your head hurt from wearing these headphones for so long?
Highly recommend not using that microphone as well if you are a very loud person naturally. Like if you're planning on doing like first-person shooters and yelling, the gain for the Blue Yeti is typically pretty high, and you will peak a lot. Oh my gosh, Star, it's your birthday too? We've had so many birthdays today. Happy birthday. That's so awesome. Happy, happy birthday from all of us to you. We're glad that it's your birthday so we can party too. Hey. Happy birthday. Did you say, does my head hurt from wearing these headphones all day?
Yes.
Because I took a break from wearing them earlier. Yes.
Smart. Yeah, I haven't. My ears hurt.
Well, that was foolish.
What'd you say?
I said, well, that was foolish.
Well, it's not my fault. It's not my fault.
Yeah, you chose not to.
Liar.
You say that as if you also can't take them off right now.
Liar, liar, plans for hire. I can't because I won't be able to hear you.
Just max out the Discord volume in your headphones.
It's like a lot.
I too enjoy complaining and not doing anything to help myself.
You know what? Fine. Give me 2 seconds.
I'm just saying, if it hurts that bad to where your ears hurt, you can't stand because your one foot hurts so bad. I think it's very important to take a moment of self-reflection and realize that you can help yourself in this situation instead of just complaining that you're... Well, you already helped yourself, so that's a good start.
You helped yourself, so that's a good start.
Yeah, it's me.
My name is Lynn, and I really like saying obvious things. And then
Also,
making
Mark,
fun of
thank you
my
so much for being a
boyfriend.
woodland
That's what I
guardian
like
for
to do.
30
My name
months.
is Lynn's.
It has been almost 3 years. And you're planning on upgrading soon? Wait, that's so kind of you. Thank you so much. Literally so kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It means more than you could ever know. I appreciate you being here for as long as you have been. Listen, self-care isn't always fun, Vandy.
Is that really true?
Yes, self-care is not always fun.
Name an unfun self-care.
Taking off your headphones?
I mean, it's not, I wouldn't say that's not fun.
I would say going to the dentist. Going to the doctor.
Yeah, okay, no, yeah, no, the dentist one, you got me. For sure, hands down. Yeah, no, dentist is a big one. Yep, okay.
I would say eating healthy. Mark, thank you so much for the 5 gifties. That's so kind of you. And Cupboy, thank you so much for becoming a member. I do appreciate you guys so much. If you are gifted a member by Mark and you are here in chat, please be sure to say thank you. It would mean the entire world to make sure that kindness is reciprocated. Thank you so much. Alex, thank you so much for the follow as well. I appreciate you so much. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. And Mark, thank you so much once again for the support. Thank you, thank you. And I hope your start to your content journey goes well, Cupboy. Thank you so much. If you guys ever have like content creation questions, like I'm more than happy to answer. Like, as long as you're not like, hi, check out my channel. My name is this, and I do this kind of content. Like, I don't care if you guys ever ask me content questions. I would rather help you guys as someone who's been in your guys' shoes than have you guys feel lost and without direction and that you guys, like, can't ask questions about stuff like that. So, also, thank you guys so much for all the follows. I appreciate everyone who's coming in. Thank you guys so much. Getting wisdom teeth pulled sucks. It does. It definitely does. I got mine pulled my freshman or sophomore year of college. I forget. I forgot I had legs with mine. And then I cried when I realized that I still had legs. You should have seen my reaction when I remembered I had another one and that I had more than one leg. It was a crazy time. God, stop. I'm being chased. I try my best to support my favorite YouTubers. That's so kind of you, Mark. It really is. And it's definitely not taken for granted. I appreciate you so much. Because without people like you guys, I literally would not be able to do this. I like your hair. Thank you, Cody. Thank you. I had like 80,000 Magmar, and now there are none. I'm a legend, a UI, and an XL. Stop. That's literally so generous of you. Oh my gosh. Well, on behalf of all of us, thank you for so much that... like, words. Thank you so much for all of the support that you show every single person. Like, that is a lot of love to give to creators. And I don't think that that should go unnoticed or under-recognized. So, on behalf of all of us, thank you for supporting us at the level in which you do. It's incredibly generous. I'd love to upgrade to be top tiers on all of you guys. Listen, I appreciate you being here just as a viewer. Like, let alone a member, let alone a top member. Like, you guys just being here and hanging out for as long as you guys have, it means the entire world, because you guys could literally be spending your time doing literally anything else. You know what I mean? But, like, you guys chose to be here and to hang out and, like, make this a really kind and supportive place. And like I said, without you guys, it literally would not be happening. Have a good night, Kiers. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. If Kirsta's going to bed... Okay, I still have Bri here, and I still have Arson here. Okay. I just want to be sure I had someone who would be down to clip in case we find things. So I just want to be sure we were good. It appears that we are, though. I'll be lurking as well. Thank you, Ghost. I'm surprised we haven't found any shinies yet, to be honest with you. Because there's a lot spawning here constantly. No, that's a very valid, Mark. There's just, like, so much happening in the world and stuff like that on top of it. Like, with everything just being as expensive as it is, like, I definitely understand, like, needing to just, like, prioritize life and just, like, being sure that, like, you are good. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta take care of you. But you know that we'll always be here when you do start it up, you know? You know what I mean, jelly beans. In the process of looking for a new home a bit closer to my job. See, like, especially buying a home at this time. Good luck, soldier. We bought one in February of last year. And we literally closed on our house 48 hours before interest rates and stuff increased again. Like, we really lucked out with this house. And I know the stress that even just that was. So I quite literally cannot imagine trying to just, like, go through that process again. I hope you guys find something, though. A house for 9 people. Whew. That's a lot of people. Good luck, soldier. Yeah. That's hard. We struggled finding one for 4 people. Guess I just became a veteran in Unite. Let's go! Who do you main? Who do you play? What are the vibes? Congratulations on vet class, though. We also have 3 dogs and 30 chicken. Oh my gosh. So not only do you need not only do you need enough bedrooms to fit 9 people, but you also need a massive yard that's preferably fenced. And space for 30 chicken. You have the strength and courage that I don't. That's what I can say. You have the strength and the courage that I simply just do not. I haven't ranked in so long. I have no desire to play solo queue. My brain says nobody would want to rank with you. I don't think that that's true. Don't you play in Skylar server? With them and stuff like that? I feel like I saw you playing with like HoboCat and them.
Boo.
Jesus. I literally jumped.
It worked. Yay.
Someone just found Charmander.
Hey, lamb sauce. W. We did it. Can confirm. I literally was like, hey, chat, watch this. I'm going to scare Linz.
It worked.
I don't even have anything to say. I just, hi.
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 How are you?
Magmar. No shine.
Homie didn't shine for me like at all either. And I'm not gonna lie, I ran into a frick ton of them. They also killed me like twice.
Yeah, I tried to do PLA and then I realized how aggressive Magmar were. And I was like, fine, I'll just go for Onyx. And then I realized Onyx is worse than Magmar. And then I said, hey, chat, we're going to play my favorite childhood game, Pokemon. Let's go, Pikachu and Eevee. Brace,
Yeah,
thank you so much for the 222. I appreciate you. Thank you. I had Sticky Globs, but I haven't played Legends Arceus in so long that I realized I just don't, like, I would need to train myself on how to play the game again. Like, I just don't have the coordination for it anymore.
Yeah, it's weird. It's very weird. Like, it is very, very, very weird for sure. Like, even just getting to the frickin' I remember I bought 2 candies to evolve the tentacle that I got, and it took me, like, probably a solid 30 seconds just to get to my bag. Like, what?
I know. I was like, chat, how do I save the game? I was like, chat, minus, no. This, no.
Yep.
X, no. It was a struggle.
And honestly, it kind of is a struggle, but I feel kind of cool when I, like, dodge, like, a hit or something like that. I don't know, it's kind of cool.
Brace, you're the best. Thank you so much again for the 222.
Cool.
You are wonderful. Thank you, thank you. Well, just because you're kind of cool.
Oh my gosh, did you just call me cool?
Oh my god, I called you cool.
Oh, stop.
You want to go on a date sometime?
We should watch Divergent. I've never seen it.
It's so funny. He's so funny, chat. I also enjoy starting our relationship off on a lie.
That wasn't the start of our relationship, you silly.
It wasn't.
It was close, but...
No, I mean, not really, no.
No, not at all.
It was like, not
Probably
at
the first
all.
time I lied to you, though. I think it was the first time I lied to you, though.
Right, you
I
know,
mean,
you
to be
really...
fair,
You started the relationship off with a lot of trust, for sure.
okay, well, who actually lied to who? Remember the first time I met you and I asked you how to randomize Sword and Shield? Who lied then?
Right, but mine is for legal reasons.
Mine was for comedic reasons.
Chat, you're hearing this, right? This guy thinks he's funny, chat. I will say the Chanseys that walk around in here will never not shino me.
Oh, just because like you're just seeing like a immediate different color.
Well, Magmar Shiny is pink. It is the
and I guess that is kind of fair too.
So like when I'm looking for the tail and I see like Chansey's like little whiskers barely out of frame.
Fair. Yeah, that's mean that they did that.
Disrespectful. They knew what they were doing.
They for sure did. They for sure did.
But it means I've got a limited amount of time to learn to shiny hunt certain Pokemon from Old Sun, Ultra Moon, and transfer over to Pokemon Home. True. Very true. I love Divergent, but the second and third movie are just straight downhill. Oh no, it's horrible. You watch the first movie and you stop at the first movie. You could technically stop after her assessment in the first movie. Like, that is an okay stopping point. The series ends at that. It's just like, it's insane to me. Like, just how not even remotely close.
Give me the shiny luck for this Moltres.
The third movie was in comparison to where we started. Chicken butt. That's a shiny luck.
Imagine this works. It didn't work.
Well, why not?
Big Sag. I don't know. I don't know why it didn't work. Because my DA luck is actually.
I got shiny coughing.
No. No. Oh, that's so sad. You got a full-on shiny before you got the shiny that you chained for.
Again.
When did that happen last time?
Well, I got Lechonk and I got Dunsparce.
Yeah, that was really funny, I will say. You have a lot of really funny B-roll moments for the
I'm so mad.
Yeah, that was really funny, though. I hate it here. Oh, it's
I'm
just
so
good.
mad.
It's just so
Yeah, you can
good.
clip it, Gabby.
Ooh, Razor.
Razor got execute.
That's huge. That's actually huge.
I literally was telling Chad, I'm like, it's crazy that I haven't found a single shiny yet with like the rate in which things are spawning.
Coughing said, "You rang."
I had a feeling it was going to be coughing. I'm not going to lie to you.
That's shocking.
I mean, I'm seeing a lot of coughing.
Next one's Chansey? Question mark?
No, next one's Magmar.
Yeah. Next one's Magmar for sure.
Chatty hates me. It's okay. I'm scoffing at the coughing. Bars. I mean, the good news is I can just stand here. Alright, Energy Amp, Score Shield, and EXP share on Blastoise. Okay. Score Shield is an interesting choice. But I do respect the Hydro Pump Surf. I really do. Thank you, Gabby. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. I mean, at least I can just, like, stand here. This is my last lure, so I'm really not gonna, like, walk around unless, like, we're, like, 99% positive we see a Magmar. So here we stand. And that's all she wrote. Surely we find Magmar soon, though. Surely. Every time I forget to put the catch encounter in title, but it's included in the clip. You're good, Arson. I got you. Michael, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Hopefully you're having a wonderful night. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome to the Shiny Hunting Marathon stream, where I've only found 2 shinies that count and 3 shinies that don't. I'll be your host this evening. My name is Linz. But what if it's not okay? What if we're all losing our sanity? I've been trying out the Ironmon challenge and Fire Red in the new Emerald Nash decks. It's hard. Ironmon is very difficult. I shall make it appear with Vandy's luck. Also fair. I also forgot there was a Taylor Swift concert tonight. Apparently the surprise songs were Stay Beautiful and Suburban Legends. For all of you Swifties who care. I was like, oh yeah, today is Friday. She's really getting the Vault songs over with. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they're fresh on the brain, so, like, I don't blame her. I would get them out of the way, too, before you, like, forget the lyrics. Because, like, when are you going to sing those songs again? You know what I mean? Other than, like, Is It Over Now, which is probably, like, one of her biggest songs. I mean, she's probably regretting and not putting that on the original album. Like, instead of Is It Over Now, we got How You Get the Girl. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Good luck. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. I made it to Wallace yesterday because I had a walking wake, but I ran out of heels. Oh my gosh. Congrats on the walking wake, though. That's huge. What are you hunting for? I chained for Magmar, so we're waiting for Magmar to spawn. How long it takes for Magmar to spawn depends on how long I go for. I might get Magmar and call it a night. I might keep going. We'll see. Originally, I said I was going to stop at midnight, and now it's 12:25, so... I'm thinking sure. Oh, that's true. No, that's a good point, Gabby. That's really valid. That's a banger point that I did not consider originally. Very solid. Chat, I can't wait to read more of my book tonight where it's like the snow was wet. His hair was gray. The snow was gray. The mountains were gray. Everything is gray. My eyes are blue. My hair is brown. Every 10 sentences, the perspective changes. Thinking about life would have been... How different life would have been had she released Slut instead of Blank Space. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think Slut's that good. I think the chorus is good, but I don't think the verses make sense. Like, they feel like two completely different songs. Like, I don't feel like they're connected. I think Slut had a lot of potential, but there's just a very big disconnect between the verses and the chorus for me, personally. Personally. Also, my brain doesn't like the line clink clink in the song. Brain does not like that. It's like nails on a chalkboard. Brain no likey onomatopoeia in song. Lamau brace. Stay safe. You would get destroyed for that. I'll say it. I'll say it. I don't think the verses and the chorus sound connected. And, like, I have been a Taylor Swift fan since Speak Now. I liked Taylor when it was, like, hated on to like her. I am allowed to say I don't like Glitch and the verse of Slut. When, like, every other song I like. I honestly kind of have to agree. It's just like... When the chorus says, if I'm all dressed up It might as well have been worth it for once. And if they call me a slut, like, it's just like that, like the vibe of that doesn't match. Flamingo pink, Sunrise Boulevard, clink, clink. To be young is hard, aquamarine, moonlit swimming pool. What if all I need is you? Like that does not match. Got love struck wind straight to my head. Got love sick all over my bed. And if they call me a slut. Like, the vibes are not the same. Hi, Amber. How's it going? Vandy said your thumbnail that you sent him was insane. I have not seen it, but your thumbnails have been crazy. Slut, my beloved. I think Slut has a great chorus and a great pre-chorus. That's what I'll get. I think it's very hilarious. The last Taylor Swift song I had to listen to was Is It Over Now? True. I will say, I was very surprised 1989 wasn't higher on your list. Would've, could've, should've. Insane song.
Hello.
Oh my god, he's back.
Okay, I didn't want to scare you.
Chat, he came back to us.
It's not that I'm leaving. I'm just talking.
It's like the father we never had.
It's not. Oh, I don't know how to respond to that. Do-da, do-da. I never know how to respond to that. Oh, the do-da-day. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, how are you? Wait, is that an Ivysaur? Wait, chat. Time the frick out. Is that an Ivysaur?
Is that an... I thought you were saying, like, did you have a shiny Ivysaur on your screen?
No. It's also a Serena.
Can you get the mid-stage Kanto evolutions in...
Yep, all three. All three. Oh, was that Lurantis? I don't know. All I know is it wasn't Ivysaur. Tell you what. I'll tell you what.
Chantal, that's literally terrifying. I saw the clip of her during Arts All Too Well when I was using the bathroom in between streams. But that's very concerning. That's very concerning. Good golly. I got Shinoed by Chansey again. If Chanseys don't stop spawning, I'm gonna lose my mind. I literally thought I had Chansey. Or I thought I had Magmar.
Who's Channy?
Tatum.
Channy Tatum. Hey, though. I'm sorry, babe. I know it's hurting. I believe in you, though.
Apparently at the Taylor Swift concert where she's in Brazil right now, they banned water bottles at the stadium. And she had to like tell her staff because it's an open arena outdoors and apparently it's like dead of summer and like she was like sweating through her outfits. She literally like stopped playing guitar in the middle of All Too Well and started like tossing like water bottles to fans in the middle of the show because she could tell that they were like so dehydrated that they were like blacking out. And so, like, when she was at the piano during, like, the Evermore set, she's, like, telling her staff to, like, pass out water bottles to fans, even though they're, like, banned.
Why were they banned?
I don't know. Chantal might know. But I know typically when you go to concerts, like even here in Georgia, they take the caps off water bottles to prevent people from like throwing full water bottles on stage at like performers. So I don't know if like that could be a reason.
That's so interesting.
Like I don't really know why water bottles were banned.
Like,
But
I've definitely seen a lot of people get pegged with them recently. Like, you know, I think a lot of us have seen that, but like, it's just that's just so weird.
Yeah, like when I went
That
and
is
saw
just so weird.
when I went to the Taylor Swift concerts, like if you get a water bottle, they take the cap off of it and then they hand it to you. That way, if you do throw it, like water gets lost in the air before it hits someone.
Right. Marcus is saying that they're bad for the environment because Brazil is known for its rainforests and they're really bad for there. And so I guess just like a frick ton of people gathering everywhere, water bottles would be going crazy.
Yeah. Chantal also said, but like a key point of it is like if they were selling water bottles at the stadium, she didn't feel like fans would literally be chanting during the set asking for water. Apparently there were like chants where they were like water, water, water.
Heavily. I got every word.
What?
You're cutting out badly.
You're cutting out badly.
Yeah, we're cutting horribly right there. Am I actually?
Yeah. Discord's bugging, chat. Discord's bugging.
That's not very.
Is this any better?
Okay.
Okay. Talk. The Krusty Krab pizza is the...
Sound bad. I actually said it's Discord.
What?
I see what the problem is, and I think it's Discord.
It probably is.
Yeah. That sucked.
I think part of it's the fact that we have so many people from so many different time zones that I think it doesn't know what server to put us in.
I mean, honestly, it makes sense.
Because, like,
Right.
people in the other calls
I mean,
are...
if this is what's gonna happen, I might just call it and
I mean, you just
I
go
can't even
and...
hear this.
Okay, I'm just gonna...
I can't even hear this story.
Okay, I love you. Goodbye. Chat, if you guys can go to Vandy's stream, just say Lynn's was gonna leave so she didn't ruin your stream. Yeah, because, like, the thing is, chat, is there's so many people in call right now. Because, like, Vandy and I were doing a call, and then there's, like, 2 or 3 other calls that are all happening in this server. And I think the issue is there's, like, everyone's in so many different time zones. Because there's some people who are in the UK. There's some people who are just, like, all over the place. And I think because there's so many different people from everywhere, it, like, Discord just doesn't know what to do with all of that. I've been able... Oh, I read that backwards. 17, not 18, my bad. Fair. Discord do be the #1 bugger. But I mean, to be fair, like, I don't think I can necessarily blame Discord. Because, like realistically, what server do you put people in if you have people from the West Coast, Central, East Coast, UK? Like, all in one. And that's just what I know of. Like, people could even be in other time zones outside of that. Because there's definitely people in the server that, like, I don't know. Like, I've never spoken to them. So, like, I don't know what time zone they would belong to. I go back to Taylor Swift's early music now and then and flash back to when I was a kid. That's fair. Yeah, it's just really nostalgic.
Rawr.
Not the rar. Hi, Hobo Cat. How's it going? What an entrance. Welcome to the shiny hunting marathon. I'm going for Magmar. We have a chain. We're just waiting for it to appear. We're just waiting for it to appear. I phased on coughing. I had coughing appear, so now we're just waiting for Magmar. Hopefully, fingers crossed at least. Can you get shiny Mag in Arceus? I tried. The issue is that they're really aggro, so to clear them, it's insanely difficult. We started in Arceus. And it was not a good time. Scarvy's basically a year old. It's true. I don't know. I'm not a Scarvy fan. Outside of Area Zero, like, I hold zero attachment to Scarlet and Violet, and it kind of sucks. Like, I was pretty pumped for Scarvy. There's something about it. I can't. I like Sword and Shield more. What's your opinion on level 1 Rattata? Fear. You gotta use the fear strat. That's all you need to do. Yeah, Pokemon Lover was also saying fear. Glad to see we're all on the same page. What does it stand for? It's Focus Sash Endeavor. I forgot what the other parts stand for. What is A? It's Focus Sash Endeavor. I don't know what A and R is. My brain, like, won't tell me. Brain is 2 eevee. A is Quick Attack. Now, how does that make sense? And R is Rattata. Okay. I was like, that's what my brain was telling me, but I felt like that was too obvious. And so my brain therefore thought it was wrong. Oh, quick in parentheses attack. And then, okay, I understand. Focus Endeavor A Rattata. Glad we're on the same page, Hobo. Glad we're on the same page. Would I see my favorite piece of art I've done in a long time? Yes. Of course I do. Of course I do. Shiny Kingler was found. Let's go, Poggies. All right. I had to cross it off the list. Here's another opinion on level 1 Rattata. Youngster Joey. Imagine Youngster Joey clapped on all of us with the fear strat. We need Rattata and Unite with an Everstone. I want to see fear in Mewtwo's eyes. Listen, chat. What if I do fear? What if I do fear in my next Then We Fight? I bring Pachirisu, I find a way to put it in, and I fear. Could you imagine? I'll put it as a part of my troll set that I do for Vandy next time. I think that's what I'm going to do. Anytime he asks me to do it, I'm just going to be like, how do I become Menace again? Instead of like actually trying to win, I just troll him as hard as possible. I find a troll set with everything I do. Name it Hobo for me. I got you. It's been sent? Wait, where did you send it? I don't have anything in Discord yet. It might still be coming. I got Shinoed by 𝗟𝗓𝚐 again, chat. Again. Unless you email. No, that was a PayPal notification. Let me know where to look, Amber. I don't see it yet. I thought I saw sparkles and that freaked me out. There it is. Okay. Wait, that's so pretty. Wait, I love her. Baby. You should be super proud. That's like stunning. Chad, did you guys know that Amber is the most talented artist? Let me tell you. Let me tell you. The amount of detailing I did, like, it's very obvious. I did all that today. You did that within like 24 hours? That's what you're meaning to say? That's very impressive. Insanely impressive. Can we see it? That's up to Amber, not me, unfortunately. If Amber wants it to be public, I can show it to you guys, but I just want to be clear, that is permission to show it. I wasn't sure if this was like private commission. You're not wanting people to see it. It's going up on Instagram tomorrow. I got Shinoed by 𝗟𝗓𝚐 again. Okay, I'm going to pause this so I can't get... Okay. Oh my god, it's massive. Ah! This is what Amber made. This is what she sent me. It's really pretty. It's super, super pretty. While you guys look at it, I just don't want to, I want to make sure it's not like covering anything while I do shiny hunting and stuff like that, just in case we get the Magmar for clips. I will let you guys appreciate it while I use the bathroom here real quick. I'll be right back. Chat, it is so hot in my office. The temperature difference when I walk in versus when I leave is wild. We need Let's Go Ferd and Let's Go Hoppip. I would go feral. Kitty on a massive skull, jazz hands. It's so good, Amber. Amber's insane at art. True! Amber's the one who does all of Andy's thumbnails for, like, the Then We Fights, by the way, chat. Like, all of the ones you've seen recently, those are all done by Amber. By the way, in case you guys didn't know. That's the lore you missed. Alright. It's time to get cozy. I'll be animating stuff. Let's go! Wait, that's so cool. I'm so excited for you. I mean, you've dabbled in animation, right? Because you've done the, like, the stuff you posted to, like, YouTube and stuff like that. Like, you've dabbled. But this is you, like, fully transitioning to doing stuff like that? Question mark? That's literally so cool, though. I'm so happy for you. You deserve it. Like, all of your art has just consistently been so good. Like, even stuff that I think back to from, like, 3 years ago of, like, even Mark's, like, subathon thing that he did with, like, the 𝗔𝗎𝚗𝚗 and the Groudon that you did, like... It's just so consistently impressive. And, like, there's not a lot of people who can do what you do. So. That's a throwback. I mean, like, it's so engraved in my mind because I just remember seeing that and being like, wow. Like, I was so impressed. And I still am. I want to animate that art, TBH, which is super hard to do. Oh, I'm sure. I'm so sure. I wouldn't even know where to begin when it came to doing stuff like that, to be honest with you. Like, it's got to be so difficult. How's your night, though, 𝗏𝗡𝗏? Have you been climbing in Unite? Everything needs to be down to a different layer, even the leaves. Oh, I'm sure. Like, literally everything. Like, every flower, every... It's got to be a massive project file. If the Pokemon Company made Let's Go 𝗏𝗡𝗏... I'm telling you. If it made Let's Go 𝗏𝗏𝗏, what would your reaction be? I mean, as long as it wasn't Kanto, I wouldn't mind. I think making another Kanto version of Let's Go would be really redundant and, like, not really needed. But, I mean, if they did, like, Clefairy for, like, Gen 2, I don't really know why they would do Clefairy for Gen 2. But, like, if they did for the premise of this conversation, I wouldn't mind. Like... I don't know. I appreciated Let's Go for what it was. Let's Go made Kanto tolerable for the first time in my life. And, like, yes, it's definitely, like, an introduction to Pokemon for, like, kids. But, like, to a kid holding a Joy-Con and being like, I'm actually gonna throw a Pokeball is, like, game-changing. You know what I mean? Like, it's a level of immersion. And especially to have, like, Eevee and Pikachu be so animated because they're so loved characters, you know what I mean? Like, you could technically solo the game with just your Eevee or just your Pikachu. And the fact that it's so customizable, like the Eevee, like my Eevee is like my baby. I cherish this Eevee so much. And it makes me so happy, you guys. If they were to do Clefairy in Johto, I don't mind it. I really don't. Because the thing is like, I don't know how else they would remake Johto to make it difficult. And so if we're going to do basically the exact same thing but make it Johto, like, I'm not really opposed. Like, I could definitely see them doing Meryl for one, like maybe Pichu for the other. It just sucks because then it's like you can't really like evolve Pichu into Pikachu without getting literally the exact same game, because the whole premise was that they didn't want you to evolve your partner anyway, so like that makes it a little complicated if they were to do Pichu. But they could do like Clefairy and Meryl maybe. We need Legend Celebi. Oh, I would be down for another Legends game. I just need to get adapted to Legends again. Like, that was just the biggest thing, is like, the buttons are so different. And like, I'm sure if I just sat down and like played Legends again and just spent an entire day on it, I would be a lot better. But like, trying to get Magmar in Legends was not a fun time. It was very, very difficult. And it stressed me out. So I said, I'm going to play this game where I can just stand here and not be stressed. That or Legend Zygarde? That would also be sick. Magmar was easy. Magby was the annoying one to spawn in Legends? No, Magmar's aggressive. Magby was the easy one. In my opinion. Because Magby, you can just run at them and they basically run away unless they're feeling like slightly defensive, in which case you literally just throw a Pokeball at them and they stop. Magmar? Our aggro is hell. Like, and for what? Zygarde got totally skipped over. You just find him in a cave. I think Pokemon Z was in the works and it got scrapped. If I had to be honest, which is kind of tragic, TBH, but... Okay, that is Chansey up top, not a Magmar. I just brought my puppy in there for a shiny luck. Listen, cowboy. I will take any shiny luck I can get at this point. Because I will probably call it a night after Magmar. Is Vandy still going? I'm assuming he just left call, right? He's still, like, going, though. Have a good night, Chantal. Thank you, thank you. What Jessica looked like before it became a man-made weapon. A silly fella. Have a good night, though, Chantal. I appreciate you. Yeah, he's still going. That's what I assumed. The call just, like, was so awkward at the end because we couldn't talk to each other that I was like, I'm assuming you're still going. He was talking about, like, trying to do the full 24 hours. Bruh. I don't think he's doing the full 24 hours. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Grandpa body cannot handle it. Okay, that's a Chansey up there. I tried to look at her with my 2 shiny Eevee on 1 sandwich. One had the rainy mark. Obsessed with that. That's literally adorable. I'm glad you had good luck. It took me 7 sandwiches on top of the Eevee outbreak to get shiny Eevee. It was very exhausting, and I don't miss it. I don't miss it at all. I'll probably go back to it. How long does the event go for, chat? Like, how long do I have to do to, like, go back to that area and wash, rinse, repeat what I'm doing not on camera? If you guys say it ends tomorrow, I will cry. Please don't say it ends tomorrow. 97 more if I want the full line. I want one, like, I want a shiny of all of the Eevees. Hey, yo, Brace? Are you good, my pal? Do our daily things reset after midnight? I don't know. Maybe? It runs until November 20th. I have time then. Okay. I definitely have time. Hello, 𝗔𝗎𝗘𝗓 on Twitch. Hello, hello. Outbreaks reset at midnight? I knew Outbreaks did, but I wasn't sure if they were talking about, like, the in-game currency stuff in Let's Go that we were doing. I have like 4 shiny Eevees, but one is illegal because Pogo glitched and it made my character walk away from my location. No. It's really funny, HoboCat, because of better TTV, it changed the... When you typed Pogo, the POG, it changed it to the Pog emote. So my brain read it as Pogo. That was really funny. Big shout out to the Pogo. Ayo, everyone claiming their stuff. Eight more Eevees if you want all of the Eevees, including Eevee itself. That's a lot of Eevees. That's a lot of Eevees. The way that our good Lord intended. Of course. Yo, Eduardo, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the follow. I have one singular hair on my chin, and I'm trying to pluck it because it's there, and I'm aware that it's there, and so therefore I want it gone.
Raven8 says, hydrate please, I'm begging.
Raven, how's it going? I got you. Hold on. I'm trying to, if I can. Like, I can get it, I just can't hold it. How you doing, Raven? Hopefully life's been treating you well. I know you were here earlier, but I'm still gonna say it. Okay. Magmar, you want to shine so bad. You want to shine so bad, Magmar. You been playing the Super Mario RPG? Oh, I forgot that came out today. How do you like it so far? I literally forgot new Mario came out today. That's crazy. She forgore. I did. I forgore, chat. Please forgive. I'm not gonna be able to get the chin hair. I'm so upset. Do you know the story of why I hate shiny Jigglypuff? I don't believe I know it. Unless I just forgot. But you are more than welcome to tell me again if I did forget. One for not 1v1? Oh, sorry. I understand. Amazing 1-for-1 remake with so much cool stuff added to make it more fun. I'm here for it. I never played the original, so like I really don't have a comparison. But like I'm all here for like the Mario people eating. Like Mario people have gotten so much this year, and like you guys went through such a drought, and the fact that everything you've gotten is a banger makes me so happy. Between Mario Wonder, the movie, Super Mario RPG, and the fact that you get the Peach movie, not movie, the game. Isn't it called like Peach's Showcase or something like that? I can't wait to play the 2 games. I just wish I cared about Mario more. Like, I grew up with Mario, but Mario was never sentimental to me. Like, Mario is something I would play when I didn't know what else to play. You know? So, Oh, and Luigi's Mansion. Forgot about that. Yep. Like, you would probably find me playing Disney Dreamlight Valley faster than you would see me playing Mario. I've still been debating playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. I know 𝗟𝗓𝗏 rated me earlier today, and I've been watching her play it. Like, my thing is that, like, kind of similar to, like, Mario. I grew up with Disney, but I'm not a Disney girly. You know what I mean? I'm saying that knowing Ariel isn't in the chat because I would be afraid to say this in her presence. So, like, my thing is, like, I don't know how, like, over the moon Disney it is. Because if it's basically just Animal Crossing with, like, sprinkles of Disney in there, then that's fine. But, like, I don't want it to be, like, in my face Disney. And I think that's what I'm afraid of. Kate, how have you been liking Fourth Wing? 𝗟𝗓𝗏's great. If you guys aren't following 𝗟𝗓𝗏 on Twitch, she's awesome. I enjoy the vibes very greatly. Magical Princess Dress Up the Game? Wait, is that the name of the Peach game? Wow. Super Mario RPG was my first RPG I ever played as a kid. Oh, wait, that's so sweet. So that's gotta be like super sentimental for it to like come back for you. I'm so happy for you. Oh, I got to the 4th chapter in the free preview and then stopped. So you gotta get paid and then get the book. I got you. I got you. I mean, I don't know if you have Spotify Premium or not, but Spotify Premium now said you get audiobooks for free. You can listen to like 12 hours worth of audiobooks now. Thank you for grabbing 𝗟𝗓𝗏's Twitch link, Arson. I appreciate you. You're not finished streaming. I know. I said I was going to stop at noon. Not noon. Midnight. Wow, chat. I said I was going to stop at midnight, but I didn't get Magmar. So I'm just going to stop when I get Magmar, to be honest with you. Because I already, like, really committed to it in the server, and so I want to be sure that I, like, get it. So, we will see. But you might be able to, like, at least listen to Fourth Wing for free, though. Free, quote unquote. There's Spotify Premium if you have it, though, Kate. Do you think you're going to beat Yugs in PM7? We're not competing against each other. We're on the same team. So to answer your question, no, because it's impossible to beat them. How's your dinner, Lindsay? It was great. Thank you, Casey. It was wonderful. Yeah, John, so basically how it worked is John reached out to us and said, hey, I'm doing this event. I would love for you to be there and do the same thing and hang out with us. Here's the Discord server where we're all gonna hang out and plan it. And we all went and we hung out and we've been doing it together. So it's impossible to beat someone who's on the same team as you. You know? Please, Magmar, I'm begging you. It's crazy how lucky Vandy was. I still don't understand how he gets that level of luck. It is insane to me. I don't know how he does it. And like the fact that it's so consistent across every game too. It's not like it's like just in Legends Arceus. It's in Scarvy. It's in Arceus. It's in Let's Go. It's in every single game. Like I don't know. How does he do it, chat? How does he do it? Because I don't know. I'm eating cold pizza. I think cold pizza is great. I personally prefer cold pizza to regular pizza because I feel like it's less greasy, and because of the fact that I feel like it's less greasy, it makes my tummy hurt less. She got 4 shinies in the 4 hours and he got 13, which is crazy. Did I get 4 shinies? Yeah, I guess I did. 4 shinies in 4 hours and he got 13. He's insane. He's bonkers. You genuinely seem like you would be fun to chill with. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people take life way too seriously. I just enjoyed, like, genuineness. What's your opinion on my singing monsters? Is that a game? Because if that's not a game, I have nothing. I have not a clue what you are speaking of. But to answer your question, I don't understand the question, so I have no idea. I had the Jigglypuff for 2 months, wasted 80 Great Balls, and then it ran away. Which is why shiny Jigglypuff sucks? Hold on, what? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I'm making a story / a lore-based doc on a Minecraft thing with... Okay, Arson, I'm here for it. Sometimes. Sometimes, Tool. It just kind of depends on what we're doing. Like, there's sometimes where, like, it just doesn't matter. But... more often than not, viewers pick all of my nicknames. Tool, please don't self-promote. Like, I know, like... the best advice I can give small creators is don't self-promote on other people's streams and stuff like that. It's not cool. And begging for subs in people's chat and like subtly trying to drop that you're a content creator constantly is not going to get people to respect you or sub to you, unfortunately. And I would rather keep it real with you than have you be in someone else's chat who just bans you immediately. Because going into live streamers' chats and self-promoting is a 100% bannable offense. And there are plenty of people who would just ban that sentence on the spot and like not give you a chance to respond. But I would rather let you know so you know in the future so you don't get banned in other people's chats. Don't the eyes only change on shiny Jigglypuff? It's the best thing to notice. I don't know if the pink change is obvious or if it's even noticeable. But yeah, most people know they have a shiny Jigglypuff because of the eyes. Because they go from that like deep blue color to like a green. Hi, Jordan. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Depends on the game, TBH. Yeah, I feel like that also makes a big difference. Some shinies are just like not noticeable in one game and then like insanely noticeable in another game. I don't need more shinies, but like, yes, I do. I know. It's hard to not hunt them. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if I'm gonna get all of the shiny Eevees, like, that's just the easiest time to do it. Unless I just got a ton in this game, because I can just sit here and wait for a shiny to appear. And then just, like, transfer them all to home and then evolve them somewhere else. Like, I could technically do that. You know what I mean? But I don't know if that's, like, the best call. I have 2 of every shiny evolution and Eevee, but I can't stop. I mean, they're cute. Like, I can't blame you. Like, they have the emotional appeal. That's the one thing I give Eevee a lot of credit for, is like, it's so adorable. Like, how do you not? Not what I was trying to do. My voice is also starting to get scratchy. And like part of me is like, oh, I should make tea. And I'm like, tea has caffeine. And you already had coffee and an energy drink. Ahaha. What if we didn't stop our hearts today? That would be cool. That'd be neat. That'd be recommended by most doctors and pharmacists everywhere. I started Hogwarts Legacy today. Let's go. I have not played it, and I don't intend on playing it, but I hope you have a great time. Do you have chamomile? There's no caffeine in it? I don't think so, unfortunately. I don't really buy a lot of tea outside of, like, the medicine ball tea that I drink when I'm, like, sick. I'm just not a tea person. I don't know. There's just, like, something about the way the flavors work. There's been maybe 3 teas in my life where I'm like, I would recreationally drink this. Like, I really like London Fogs. London Fogs are really good. I like the medicine ball tea. And there's another tea I really liked. I'm gonna end the Unite games there. I want to preserve the global Sableye rank. Let's go! What ELO are you right now? I'm assuming like Masters 15, 1600 at this point. Who? Hobocat on Twitch. Sableye Enjoyer? The speed in which Arson switched over to Twitch. I know, I wish I could have like chat on stream, like on the screen so you guys can like see the Twitch messages coming in, but apparently that was like the one thing that is like not allowed by the Twitch like people, is you can simulcast as much as you want, but you cannot combine chats on screen. So it's just like, it's hard because like I could do the YouTube chat and have YouTube chat work, but then Twitch people are like, oh, my messages don't show up. She cares about YouTube more. Whereas like if I do the Twitch chat, then it's like if people don't talk on Twitch, then it just looks like empty chat and it looks like I have a defective chat. Because YouTube people are like, hey, your chat isn't working. So I just took the chat off altogether. Just so I don't have to deal with it. 𝗂𝗧𝚗𝚗 is so slay. He deserves better. He's part of the next battle pass, though, so he's getting something out of it. Congratulations on your oregano arson, by the way. That was a Chansey, right? Like 99% positive that was a Chansey I just saw. You know who he's paired with. Oh, I know. Yeah, that's Chansey. Honestly, the trainer outfits, though, were sick. I might get the battle pass just to get the trainer outfits, to be honest. I want some 𝚬𝚧 minor buffs like a stat change with the removal of the cooldown bar on Shadow Sneak. Interesting. I have not played a singular game with 𝚬𝚧, so I can't really vouch. But I feel like whenever I watch, like, Spraggles or someone play him, I feel like he's insanely squishy. Which, I mean, like, it's, like, part of his shtick, I guess. But it's, like, I feel like if you get caught, you're just dead. Like, there's no way for you to get out of a situation unless you just have, like, I'm assuming the move where you vanish is Shadow Sneak. Are you looking at Twitch messages? Yes, just like I'm looking at YouTube messages at the same time. All 𝚬𝚧's favorite activities are stealing stacks from people. Fair. You mean fan of? I don't know the names of 𝚬𝚧's moves. The Vanish is Shadow Sneak. So I am correct. Okay. 𝚬𝚧s are just little gremlins. They're so silly. Yeah, it's very hard to keep track of them all, for sure. There's just so many Pokemon in the game as well. They're just silly little fellas. The cooldown bar is stupid because once you Shadow Sneak, a bar appears, and if you get stunned, your bar is on a 13-second cooldown. Interesting. So what is the cooldown bar for? Like, what does the cooldown bar, like, simulate? Because, yeah, you guys have been getting nerfed into the ground. Probably just for you guys to get a massive buff come Battle Pass. But... okay, so it helps you go invisible. Okay, I didn't realize you had a cooldown bar for that. Interesting. Okay. My first shiny was Rattata, and then my data got deleted. That is tragic. That is very, very tragic. I'm sorry. Very, very sorry. I would love to know if I have a global ranking on Umbreon, but I don't know if I do. I doubt it. Like, I've played a lot of games with Umbreon and I have a high win rate, but I don't know if it's high enough. It's the only Mon I would have a chance at doing it with. The Chansey, I swear. It's such a troll. Like, the amount of Magmar that appear, and then they just drop in one pink Pokemon, and it ruins my entire day. It was my first ever shiny. I know. I'm so sorry. It had to. Yo, if the Shrek account had a world ranking, that would be so awesome. The Shrek accounts are so silly. I love them. Magmar, not like this. Not now. If you get send your cooldown, bar goes away and you can't move and go invisible, and the move is on a 13-second cooldown. Wow. See, I feel like this is the tech that only Sableye players know. Like, if I knew that about Sableye, I would stun it all the time. Like, on site, I would be like, all right, you get stunned. It's like Oprah giving out free cars to people. You get a stun, and you get a stun. It would just be donezo, you guys. Not if he stuns you first. Fair. Fair. You are Magmald. I'm malding for Magmar too. I'm gonna tell you. Not the comparison to Oprah. Chat it to 1:25 a.m. Been staring at this hotel floor for so long. They've done nothing to help us. Hi, Pizza Gaming. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a great day. Hello, hello. When you have Sableye as the last dude at Ray, you just have to feel bad for the dude because he can only do Confuse Ray and someone and hope you steal Ray. Oh, no. Yeah, that's hard. As a support player, I feel it. It's a mansion. True. That's my bad. I'm just looking at these duck man walking around like they own the place. Have a good night, Tool. On one you have Blissey and Clef, on the other hand you have LD and Sableye. Ahaha. I tried playing 𝗏𝗏𝗃 last night. I'm not good at 𝗏𝗏𝗃. It's a silly fella, though. I will say, it's kind of fun to play. I feel like if I really worked at it, I could be good at it. I feel like with consistency, with healing, I prefer Blissey and Clef. Like, Banta, insane at 𝗏𝗏𝗃. It's interesting. Like, you have to be a seasoned veteran at 𝗏𝗏𝗃 to be good at 𝗏𝗏𝗃. Which I can respect. For healing, I use Mime or Comfy. Interesting. Like, I definitely did Comfy back when Comfy was, like, the thing to use. I'm definitely a Blissey or Clef main girl. I like them both for different reasons. It really just depends on the team comp you run. I will say it made me feel a lot better, though, when I believe it was Slash. I think it was /Can who posted that, like, Blissey's ult is actually just bugged, and you can aim it onto one person, and it goes in the opposite direction. That made me feel a lot better, because I'm like, I swear I'm aiming this stuff. And it's just not going where I tell it to. And I thought I was going crazy, but the fact that he posted that it's literally just bugged and they're not fixing it makes me feel a lot better. Seeking was found. Let's go. Yippee! Where the hell is Seeking? I found Seeking. All right. I love Lagos. I just wish it had a better stat spread outside of Unite. That's fair. That's totally fair. I feel like a lot of grass types get screwed over that way. They're either really good or they're just really, really mid. I versed Slashcan in 5s with Banta and we got destroyed. I have faced Overlord more times than I care to admit. And it's never even close. I'm just like, anytime I see them, I'm just like praying for mercy. And half the time I'm like, just kill me. Like, it doesn't matter. There's nothing I can do at this point to win. And keep in mind, that's 5 seconds into the game. I will donate my ELO to you. I don't even want to fight for it. Just allow me to give you a donation of the 12 ELO that you deserve. I faced Overlord in season 1 and he wasn't good. I don't think I faced Overlord in season 1. But to be fair, in season 1, everyone was just learning the game. Like, I wasn't good in season 1. But I don't know. I'm very interested to see how they work with remote stadium getting added back to rank. Like, that's going to be very interesting. Eldegoss is basically a slower Meganium, but at least Cotton Down can be a good ability. Cotton Down's crazy. Cotton Down is very, like, not recognized enough. Underrated. I keep fighting LG players and winning. But are they actual LG players? Because there are a lot of people who put LG in their gamer tag and they're not real LG players. Oh, I did not know about this? Yeah. Remote Stadium will be a... I don't know, LG Valdo and LG Prom Lord? I mean, unless it's a Smurf. But, Valdo does not sound like one, TBH. I have faced many LG players who are not actually players for LG. People just think that they put LG in their gamer tag and that they're instantly cool and deemed as respectable because they can have the ability to put letters in front of their name that pro players do. Like, literally, if you want to be immediately deemed as more intimidating than another person, put like 3 random letters and a symbol before your name. Remote is better than Sky Ruins? That's a wild take. That was really brave of you. A very brave take. What mons have been found? I can show the list. Jungle invading is better. That's also because there's like nothing on the map. This is everything that's been found. I don't know. Remote is just empty. And, like, it just looks bad. To be honest with you. Like, there's so much less farm. I like Dreadnought better than 3 singular rotating objectives when it comes to bottom. But, I don't know. I don't think I could ever be in a situation where I say, like, wow, I can't wait to play on Remote Stadium. But that's also just me. I don't think I've seen anyone excited that Remote's coming back as well. It was a lot of negative feedback about that. A lot of people said unless they rework Remote Stadium, like there's 0 point to bring it back. I don't care about the backlash, but Zapdos is better than Ray. Didn't Zapdos just break all of the goals? Like, I'm trying to remember what Zapdos was because we've had Rayquaza for so long. Didn't Zapdos basically just do, like, a global Rotom? Where, like, you could just dunk everything that you had and it was just an instant dunk? But you didn't have any shield, so you could die on the way? Zapdos is free Regieleki and all the goals. Okay, that's what I thought. I mean, I agree. I think that's more balanced than what we have, especially when it comes to, like, defenders and stuff like that. The only downside, though, is, like, it's a downside either way, because it's either you kill them to prevent them from scoring, or you just... It's hard. It's a toss-up. There's pros and cons to both. I definitely think Rayquaza is more broken, obviously. Like, I would be very ignorant to not say that Rayquaza's, like, bop boop beep broken. It's just, do you want them to be able to instantly score because they have a shield that you can't break through? Or do you want them to instantly score because the goal is broken and all you have to do is not hit them for a singular frame while they tap X and you can still score? So it's just like, pick your poison, you know? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Bri. Since Remote's coming back now, we need Crustle, Crits, and Score Shield Buddy Barrier back. Have you no shame? Have you no shame? I mean, it's also fair to say the first 8 minutes don't matter. The last two are the only ones that matter with Ray. I mean, people were saying the same thing with Zapdos, though. Like, us saying the last 2 minutes are the only 2 minutes that matter, like, still pertained during Zapdos. We just thought it was going to get better with Ray, and it didn't. Because when Ray first dropped, it was semi-balanced. Semi. And then they kept breaking Rayquaza more and more. I was that guy back then. Good thing I didn't know you back then. It's just like, it's so mindless. Like, it's hard to feel like, I don't know. Like, to me, I wouldn't feel like I was playing the game. Personally. Because your only job is get farm and just dunk in their face. Because no one can stop you. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like I would get bored, to be honest with you. It's like playing Mewtwo, where you're just killing everyone over and over again because you can just do it, you know? Is it just shinies from this game? No, it's shinies from all games. You can shiny hunt whatever game you want. Playing what now? Huh? What are they selling, Gabby? Is it sad that my friends wanted to play Zacian on our Friendsgiving Unite? Zacian's more balanced now. They nerfed Zacian. Unless you're running comfy Zacian with a team of legendaries and just being toxic as hell, like, it's really not that big of a deal now. I want to shiny hunt Fion or Manaphy. It's definitely best to do it in BDSP for sure. I would like to report that the B movie crashed my Discord. What a banger sentence. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. I'm honestly thoroughly impressed and surprised that we haven't gotten Magmar chat. The fact that we've only seen one shiny this entire time is actually absurd. I'm very confused that they overlooked Urshifu as not a legendary Pokemon, especially when it was advertised as the first legendary Pokemon to come to Unite. That's what I'm confused about. Like, how can you advertise it one way and then not treat it as the way you advertised it? They're just not spawning. Callum was the one that basically introduced me back into the world of PokeTubers a decade ago. Let's go. Callum was a part of this event. He was live streaming the whole thing. He was the one who got shiny Mewtwo, actually. All Mythical and Buzzwole are sub-legendaries in my eyes, but like having Urshifu not as EX is heartbreaking. It's insane. Like, Urshifu has continuously been so broken and continues to go unpunished. Like, can we please nerf Water Bear? I am begging. I would pay them to nerf Water Bear at this point. Like, I'm so over it. Like, it's just miserable. Hi, Aaron. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a great night. Hello, hello. I have a feeling the EX thing's gonna come as fast as draft mode, aka never. The only thing I could see that would be against that is the fact that the files are already in the game. Like, we already have photographic evidence of it, as opposed to like it being a concept idea. You know, considering the files for quote unquote EX are in the game already, that makes me think that it's there, as opposed to them being like, we're debating bringing draft, or like the word draft being there, but nothing else. Yo, Razor got Exeggutor. Let's go! Boggies! So this is event across all games. Yes, as long as a Kanto Pokemon is able to be caught in that game and it is a real game made by Nintendo and not a fan game, you can catch it. The only one people aren't counting right now is Pokemon Go. Unless it were like you getting the Mew. But you can't just like go outside and be like, oh, I caught Pidgey. That's the main thing. Was just made to DCL Chica Weavy only post about Miraidon, not Koraidon. I think they found information about Koraidon and Miraidon, but more information was found specifically about Miraidon, which is why Miraidon got a focus. So I feel like it's going to be like Mewtwo X and Mewtwo Y, I have a feeling. Where like they're both going to be in the game, but one comes first. So I feel like Miraidon's going to be first, and then Koraidon's going to come second. So Sword and Shield would have counted. Correct. People have been finding shinies in Sword and Shield all day. Which is why we were going to do Dynamax Adventures. And I was trading the mods to try to get the decks completed. That's why we were doing that in Sword and Shield earlier. Chat, are you... Be so for real right now. Be so for real right. I'm going to scream. I'm not catching it. I'm not catching it. I'm not catching it. Did someone get Chansey? I sure did. I sure did. I should have clipped one of the times he said Chansey was freaking you out. I just saw the sparkles and I was like, wait a minute. Oh my God. It's the fact that I found 4 unusable shinies today. Between Lechonk, Dunsparce, Coughing, and Chansey. Sorry, I got Shinoed real quick. Don't want to talk about it. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine, chat. Don't you need to constantly catch Magmar for your odds to go up, or no? I thought the method changed. It technically did. The thing is Magmar is incredibly difficult to catch. I've lost my chain 5 times, and in my eyes, because I've caught enough for Magmar to spawn more often, it's more worth it for me to stand in one spot and use a max lure and have like maximum amounts of Magmar spawn at a time than it is for me to continuously try to catch Magmar with it being as difficult as it is and have me either A, lose my chain, or B, continuously run out of balls and have to money farm because of the fact that I'm using so many items to even get a Magmar at a time, singular. Like if I were hunting something more simple, like Weedle or Caterpie or something like that, I would continuously catch. Magmar's insane. So it's one of those, like, I would, but it's just not smart to do it. I would be risking the entire chain to do it. Send the clip of finding Shiny Chansey. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good night, Brace. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. But the short version is, Arson, you're correct.
You know what? I think
Skylar!
we're gonna be friends.
You're awake at this hour? Skylar, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? Welcome to the Shiny Pokemon Marathon. Welcome, welcome. What were you doing? I'm assuming Unite? I'm assuming Unite. How did the climb go? Finished the 1600 grind, but you got there. You got there, though, and that's so important. I didn't realize that shout out was in the middle of the screen. Well, guess what, guys? You have now thoroughly seen Skylar and their content, so you better follow or else. Hello, my lovely Londagas. Hello. How are you doing, Banta? I'm glad you guys finally hit 1600, though. You guys deserve it. Send a game win streak. Let's go! That's so huge. That's really impressive, considering I know you guys do a lot of, like, duo queuing, so you're, like, not communicating with, like, 3 of your partners at a time, which makes it very difficult, so shout out to you guys. That's definitely not easy to do as a duo. I am here to commend it. But we're currently chaining for Magmar. I have been standing here at this mansion lobby for probably the last 3, if not 4 hours. I have a chain for Magmar, and I have caught basically every shiny, or found every shiny, in this room except for the Magmar that I have been chaining. But we're getting pretty far with the challenge. We found 114 out of the 151, so we're cooking. We're cooking just very slowly. I'm just saying I hope the games go good. That's very valid. I can't blame you. And Skylar's a Master Unite player. Master 1600. Skylar's goated. You guys should definitely support Skylar if you guys enjoy Pokemon Unite content, for sure. I was telling Doc and Blue about this, but I always thought it was really funny how it's like the amount of friends that I've made through Pokemon Unite simply because I ran into them so many times on the ladder that we decided to befriend the enemy instead of constantly dealing with them. Because that's literally how I met Banta. That's how I met Skylar. That's how I met Doc. That's how I met Blue. That's how I've met, like, literally so many of my friends. I know, the amount of times we run into each other is, like, absurd. And if it's not me, it's, like, someone in our friend group. Like, you'll run into Newt, or you'll run into Arson, or you'll run into Ian. Like, it's always someone. At least once a month. Minimum. I believe I met you on an alt account. That was like a fake Skylar account. Yeah, it freaked me out. It, like, I remember, like, the first thing I ever said in Skylar's chat, I was just like, hey, I just wanted to let you know that, like, people are going around with the Twitch account name on Unite that's, like, not yours. And I just didn't want people impersonating you, and I just wanted to make sure that you were, like, aware of the fact that that's a thing. Because I was worried for you. I was like, dang, if that were me, I would, like, not... Like, I would not be okay with that. But then I realized it was, like, your friends, and you guys were just, like, trolling. And I was like, okay, I feel a lot better about this situation. I feel so much better about the situation. I run into Banta more times than anyone else. That's fair. I think I ran into Banta originally more than I ran into Skylar. And then they started doing together. And then I was like, oh my god, they're a pair. They're a pair. Because I used to individually run into only Banta. A lot. Because Banta was on my friends list when I met them with Skylar. And I was like, wait, you're playing with Banta. So did you guys also meet on ladder? And just like decide to duel with each other? I don't think I've ever asked that. That's so cool though. And now you guys are like besties. That's so cool. Like I will say, Unite is like very hit or miss when it comes to like community and how inclusive people are. But like, there's some really cool people that I've met through this silly game that I wasn't even excited about when it first came out. Because I was like, dang, guys, I've never played a MOBA. But, like, if you guys are MOBA players and you guys see this, like, I'm excited for you guys. Like, I very vividly remember saying that in, like, the Pokemon Presents when they first announced that Unite was going to be a thing. And, like, the amount of friends that I've made through it now is, like, it's really cool. And it's really silly because I, like, did not care about Unite at all. Because I've never played League, I've never played Smite, I've never done, like, any of the other, like, silly, goofy, goober games. I said, this one, I keep him. I met Skylar by stealing his jungle, his green. GG'd me and I was, like, sub 100 followers. And I was, like, 5 followers, so I was desperate to learn and play with people. Oh, okay. It sounds condescending, but it isn't. No, you're good. I promise. Coming from you, like, I don't take things as condescended. You're good. I know your character. That's all that matters. You invited them to the server and there became friends like your raid message said? Stop, guys. Guys. This is so sweet. Chat, if Magmar doesn't shine soon, I'm gonna give up on it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you guys for a second. I did not think I would be sitting here for this long. God of Wind, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I remember it all too well. So true. The next game after this, he was on my team. Let's go. Meeting people is great and it typically ends in horrible words being exchanged through a scene one-sidedly. Especially if it's coming from Vandy. I hope that no one is ever on the receiving ends of Vandy's words if he gets jungle invaded as a greetant. Because this man will say foul words in your general direction. Shiny Magmar, I summon thee. True. I mean, we've seen a lot of them. That's where I'm like, dang. It's just not happening. You know? His were to be illegal in a lot of conventions, but the most important is the Geneva one. Not the Geneva Convention. It's very valid. I hope you had a good birthday though, Bri. happy late birthday again before it's no longer your birthday in your time zone. Just get the Microsoft Paint and paint one pink. I would if I didn't have to submit a clip of me finding it. Me no submit clip, Magmar no count. If it makes you feel better, I didn't get an eevee in the sandwich, only a stinky young goose. Here's the thing though, did it take you 7 sandwiches? That's where I riddle you. I said to my mom, you already went 11 hours, and have you eaten anything else besides that toast this morning? Yeah, I ordered tacos, and I had a side of fries with it. Have no fear. And the tacos were very filling, actually. I mean, I could get a Magby. I tried it in PLA, but it was not a fun time, to be honest with you. Magby is the reason I am here. Like, technically you could, yes. It's just the fact that it was not fun. She said, thank goodness. I mean, I practice self-care. I've been a streamer long enough to, like, know how to take care of myself, thankfully. But yeah, we had a snack break. He quoted Fearless by Taylor Swift. I read Razors. It was so sweet. I'm glad you got the birthday card, though. That makes me very happy. Self-love is a slay. So true. Is it your birthday? Yeah, it's Bry's birthday today. Bri got a marathon stream on their birthday. I also just ran out of water. A tragedy. It's the level 1 Rattata. It literally is. It strikes fear into your heart in more ways than one. Hi, Rusha. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a great time zone. A great time zone. Eesh. If I'm starting to talk less, chat, it's because the voice is starting to hurt a little bit. I'm like trying to preserve my voice for as long as I can. I promise I'm not trying to be antisocial or like just shutting down. Also, hi Heath, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. It's just that the throat hurt. It's scratchy. Because what time was it when I officially said I was going for Magmar? I was hunting it at 10:05. No, I said I was going for Magmar officially at 9:11. Chat, how long is it if it's now 2 a.m.? At 9:11 p.m., I said I was claiming Magmar, and we started chaining. More than 2 hours ago. Ahaha. It's about to be 5 hours. Chat, I can't. That's like dat mini. That's so true, HoboCat. You're so smart. Listen, Gabby, I still stand by what I said. I still stand by what I said, for sure. I also just thought I would find a singular Magmar in less than 5 hours. You're getting your wish. I sure am. That is definitely valid. Have you got 114? Yeah, so I'm working on a team with other people. So collectively, all of us working together have found 114 of the original 151. So if you want to know what's been found already, this is the graphic of what has been found. So anything that is not X'd off is obviously what we are still looking for. So that's what we're doing. Alana stole the bird from Vandy? Wait. Oh, Alana got Moltres? What if I told you Alana got the Moltres and not me? I'm gonna cry for you. Did you see that I found 𝗟𝗒𝚑? So I have now found Coughing and 𝗟𝗒𝚑 before I found the literal thing that I have a chain on. Specifically chaining Magmar specifically. Not even just like a random Pokemon in Viridian Forest and then coming here. In case you didn't see that. So I have now found 4 useless shinies that I can't even submit. 4 of them. 6 shinies total, with 4 of them unusable. It's a great time. I'm really happy about it. I'm gonna come back tomorrow morning. Listen, I called it. I said you weren't going the 24. I called it. Yeah, I was assuming I was gonna find Magmar by now, to be honest with you. I was originally gonna end at midnight, but I was like, no, it's fine. I'll go a little bit longer just to like see if I can get any extra like Magmar. It's just, it's not appearing. I've been hunting Magmar for 5 hours. I'm officially at the 5-hour mark for Magmar. Which is just so tragic. Can you explain your strategy for finding one? I mean, you basically just catch the same Pokemon over and over again until you hit a chain of at least 31. When you reach that point, the Pokemon encounter rate is a lot higher. The technical way to get maximum shiny odds is to catch the same thing over and over again and like literally just not stop. That's your way to get like maximum odds. Magmar is just really, really hard to catch though, both with item usage and with the rate in which it runs from battle. And if Magmar runs from you, your chain is lost and you have to completely start over. So for me, it's smarter to literally just sit here and wait because I have maximum amount of Magmar spawning at this time. And then it is for me to try to chain another, like just continuously keep catching Magmar because I would A, run out of money, B, run out of items. And those are things that I need should the shiny actually appear. Have a good night, babe. I love you. Have a good night, Vandy. Magmar's a stinker then? Yeah, Magmar is a menace in every single game. Because technically I could get it in like Legends Arceus or something like that as well. But it's so aggro in Legends that I literally quit. And I came here because it was just that big of a pain in the butt to deal with. And it just wasn't fun. Am I surprised no one has Seal or Dugong? I remember I got a shiny Seal in Let's Go. And you couldn't tell. Had the sparkles not been on it, I never would have like ran into it. I literally thought my game was glitched and it wasn't actually shiny. Because the shiny is literally that identical to the original. Is this shiny even good for Magmar? It's really pretty. It's a pink shiny. Magmar's is really, really good. Seal's, though, is identical to what Seal already looks like. Yo, Timber, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. I got a shiny Watchog, and I can't even use it on the Switch. Wait, what did you get it in? I'm assuming like the original Gen 5 games? If I had to take a guess? Oh, Pogo. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. I literally still don't have Pokemon Home, chat. I need to download that. I'll download it and then never use it, but... I just associated chat. I mean, shiny... Oh, yeah. Shiny Seal literally is just regular Seal. If you were to see a shiny Seal and a regular Seal side by side, chances are you wouldn't blink twice and think they were the exact same thing. To be honest with you. If I held up shiny Seal to you and said, hey, this is shiny, you'd say, no, it's not. If you download and transfer Pogo to Pokemon Home, you can get a level 100 Melmetal that has Gmax. Well, that's nifty. The correct wording is nuh-uh. True. That's on me. That's my bad. All right, chat. I'm giving it till 2:30. If I don't get Magmar at 2:30, I'm giving up. My voice just really hurts, and like I don't want to cause harm to myself by continuing to like talk through my voice feeling like this. And I don't want to just like not talk to you guys at the same time. I also wasn't planning on going past midnight anyways, and now I've been going 2 hours past that, so. Oh my gosh, no, you're totally fine, Timber. So thank you, appreciate it. I have the internal Elgato capture card, so mine is actually built in directly into my PC. The other one I would recommend if you are looking for a capture card that's not built into your PC, because that's definitely the most expensive one. I recommend the Elgato HD6DX. They're definitely on the more expensive side, but they're like Elgato just simply has like a quality other capture cards can't really match very well. And I will like, I'm not sponsored to say any of this, by the way. There is not a singular Elgato product I wouldn't recommend to someone. Elgato's great, and they actually have a customer service line that's wonderful. And you can actually talk to a real human, and they will troubleshoot with you over the phone on how to fix everything. And if they can't fix it, they'll just send you a new one. Like, everything that Elgato makes is really well done. But no, you definitely will not be in trouble for asking that. Might get coughing next with this luck. Also stay hydrated. What if I told you I already found coughing? I found coughing and I found 𝗟𝗓𝚄. Drink some tea or something warm. Yeah, I would if I had some. I also don't want to drink anything that has caffeine in it because I don't want to like add more fuel to the fire. Yeah, it's really sad, Lily Rain. What's your favorite and least favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Eevee and Flareon, tied in first place. My least favorite is probably Jinx. I really don't like Jinx. Least favorite gotta be Magmar right now. Magmar's a pain. It hasn't hit me that hard yet, though. My neck is sore. I don't know why. Buzzwole an acceptable option. True. Buzzwole's definitely there. It makes top 5 least favorite Pokemon easily. Oh, that's interesting, Hobo. I didn't know that. Hobo, can I ask where your name came from? Like, what hit so you were like, ah, this is the name. This is the one for me. Thank you, Lily. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. We didn't start the fire. It was always burning while the world's been turning. I think those are the lyrics. It's been a long time since I heard the song, but we know. I will not rest till every Buzzwole and Spidops are set ablaze. That is a awesome sentence, and I wholeheartedly agree. I also dislike Spidops at a very high degree. I got shined out by 𝗟𝗓𝚗 again. It doesn't stop. It does not stop. Spidops is like an old man in a tank top who got some sort of disease. Not the disease. It just like some Pokemon just give me the ick. Like Spidops and Buzzwole give me the ick. I'm just not happy about it. I get Tobocat from a local friend of mine because when I was a kid, we used to role play and I decided to be a cat and my friend called me Hobo Cat, not Stray Cat. That's actually cool. Aw. How are you still alive? My pride. I said I was going to get Shiny Magmar for the competition. And not competition, like the event. It's not even a competition. I don't know what are words, you know what I'm saying? And that was 5 hours ago when it was 9 p.m. And I said, surely I'll find Shiny Magmar. Because I was originally going to stop at midnight. And I was like, you know what? No, I'll keep going. And it's now 2. And I said, if I don't find Magmar by 2:30, I'm stopping. So I have been in this mansion looking at these pixels for 5 hours. No, that's fair. 𝗟𝗡𝗔𝗓𝚗𝚗 gives me the ick. Jugulus should not be a word. Like, jugulus is not, like, it's like nails on a chalkboard when I even say it out loud inside my own brain. It is such a yucky word. Like, if words could provide a sensation, the word jugulus makes me feel like a gag. Like, you know the little baby vomits you do before you actually throw up? Like, that's what jugulus does in my head. It's such a yucky word. He didn't deserve this? Oh, he did. He did everything to deserve this. Iron Hydra, I would have been fine with that. That's sick. That's cool. And it makes sense. Do you not like the word jugular? It's better than jugulus. Like, jugular's not high up there on the, like, I enjoy this list, but it is better than being like, yeah, that's gonna be an iron jugulus. Like, that's just like, what? Iron cyborg, true. Like, anything other than the word jugulus. I would have preferred the word iron moist more than the term iron jugulus. I'll say it. Jugulus gives me more of an ick than the word moist does. And I know everyone thinks it's unique to be like, oh, I hate the word moist. Like, it's... I understand everyone hates the word moist. I hope for new Paradox Pokemon in the next DLC. I mean, well, we know we're getting, like, the legendary beasts, which are technically, like, new. AKA, like, also the Swords of Justice, which are new. We just know about them already. So, like, technically we are, for what it's worth. We still don't know what Entei and Terrakion look like, which is kind of cool. I like how they did Pokemon who give off similar energy next to each other. Like, I absolutely agree that, like, Suicune's counterpart is absolutely Virizion. Cobalion's counterpart is absolutely Raikou. And, like, Terrakion easily gives off the same energy Entei does. Soggy is worse than moist. That's fair. I do not enjoy the word soggy. That's fair. I still hate I said jigular. I hate jugulus more than I hate soggy, though. People hate on Raging Bull, but I think he's kind of cool. I think he's silly. I love him. He's such a little derp. He's a silly fella. People troll too much. Like, I just love that they saw the opportunity to make a long neck dinosaur Pokemon. That's Chansey, right? Yeah. And they said, this is our one shot. And they made him the biggest derp imaginable. Like, the guts that that takes, and knowing that people were going to perceive it as just the silliest man to ever walk this earth, and they said, oh, we're doing it with their whole chest. They full sent that thing. It's so goofy, and I love him. Riddler gave hints to Entei, and I accidentally looked at it, and it makes sense. I've probably seen it. I've just, like, I've missed so much because of Subathon and just, like, AWA, and then followed just by, like, me getting my life back in order on top of everyone getting sick and stuff like that. It's just been hard. Now they gotta make Entei a Stegosaurus-like beast. I'd be here for it. I think it would be silly if he was a Stegosaurus or, like, a Triceratops. I think either or would be cool. If you could replay any Pokemon game you chose for the first time, what would you choose? XD Gale of Darkness. Easily. Zero hesitation. I love that game. I truthfully think if Pokemon continued to make games like that, it would be their best selling. They're so good and they're so well done and the stories are awesome and it's such a nice break from the go to gym 1, go to gym 2, go to gym 3, fight the evil team, go to gym 4, fight the evil team, go to gym 6, get the HMs, go do this. Like, it's such a nice break and the stories are so good and the characters are so good. And it just gives you the opportunity to, like, play with Pokemon that you probably wouldn't play with otherwise. And it's just like, it's my beloveds. Because then you get the Raptor, the long neck, and then whatever the one is called. I just woke up and my dino knowledge is far out. They're just going to be stubby. Entei has to be stubby. That's what they have to do because they basically stretched out Suicune to make him like T-Rex / like Velociraptor. And then they really stretched Raikou to make him be like whatever the heck the long neck dinosaurs are always called. And I feel like they gotta make Entei stubby to balance it. So he's just a little guy on all fours. Unless they made him a pterodactyl. Bronchiosaurus, that's the one. Or Brontosaurus. I guess that's also it. I thought it was Bronchio, but I could be also correct. I meant incorrect. I'm so tired, chat. That reminded me, we were talking Mario earlier, and I remember they're doing the 1,000-Year Door 2024, and I know the conversation is long past, but I forgot. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Could also be a different dino. True. They could also be, like, from the same family, but not related. Or he could be on 2 legs. I mean, I just don't know what else they could do without it being too similar to Walking Wake. Because they already did the whole, like, nah thing, you know, with, like, the stubby arms and, like, little, like, bleep, bleep, bleep. Like, so I don't know how they get themselves out of that and make a Pokemon that's on the hind legs that resembles a dinosaur that doesn't have those exact same qualities. Like I said, or they just make him a pterodactyl and they give him wings and he flies. How he went from that to a dog, we'll never know. But to be fair, they also made Raikou long neck dinosaur. So you know what? Screw physics at this point. Could be a stubby dino like a Sego or such. You know what I'm trying to say. I agree, Hobo. Those are my predictions. Like I said, they gotta make him stubby, in my opinion. I hope he's like chibi and just so compact. Aerodactyl's already a thing. And Amora and Aurorus are already a thing, but look at Voltiboy. We also already have Tyrantrum and Walking Wake's a thing. Is it Entei a lion, though? Right, but Raikou is a tiger, and they made it a long-necked dinosaur. I just hope it's a fluffy, stubby dino. That would be so silly, and I'm absolutely here for it. Stubby mans. Interesting. That's cool, Pokemon lover. Interesting. All right, I'm burning this lure. Just in hopes of any last shinies. All right. All right. I'm calling it, chat. Oh no. Hi, Raiders. Unfortunately, you guys just came in as I'm ending. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you. I don't know who your fearless leader is, but tell them thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. I'm so sorry. I appreciate you guys all so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much for the love. You guys are so kind. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna let him know that I'm ending here real quick. No, thank you guys so much for the follows. I appreciate you guys. Sorry, I'm just letting the Discord know so everyone else knows that they can hunt it. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I do appreciate you. I gotta watch the VOD because I swear I saw a pink Mon. You probably saw Chansey. Because Chansey spawns in here, and I have been Shinoed so many times by Chansey. Because you'll see the tail, or you'll see, like, the whiskers. And I am no longer fazed by Chansey, because I've seen so many. I appreciate you guys all for hanging out. You're all good, Chef. Thank you so much for the raid. I wasn't sure who the fearless leader of the raid was, so I didn't want to, like, name names and have people be like, that wasn't them. So I appreciate you so much for the raid. Hopefully you had a wonderful and fantastic stream. I appreciate you guys sharing the love. I'm sorry, I've been streaming for 14 hours at this point total. So I'm bop boop beep dead. But I appreciate you guys all for being here. Thank you so much for the follows, and thank you so much for sharing your community. It was very, very kind of you. Had I not been streaming for 14 hours and my throat feel like sandpaper at this point, I would absolutely be live and I would hang out with you guys more. You guys are great. You guys are wonderful. I don't know if anyone's still live over here on the YouTube side of things who's doing literally the exact same thing that I am. I don't know. I know John went to bed. Canon ended. Yeah, I don't know of anyone. Hold on. It was a coughing. Gotcha. Gotcha. That's fair. I appreciate you guys all for hanging out, though. Whether you're on YouTube or whether you're watching me on Twitch, you guys are great. You guys are wonderful. I don't really know of anyone that's live right now. Otherwise I would rate you guys out. Thank you guys so much for the follows. That's really, really kind of you guys. Thank you so much. I might be live tomorrow night. It really just depends on how my throat feels and everything like that when I wake up. Because I definitely went longer today than I was anticipating going. And my throat didn't hurt this bad during subathon. So I don't know if it's allergies on top of everything or what. But it really just depends on my my throat and my body. But other than that, I will be live Sunday for you guys no matter what. So expect to stream Sunday guaranteed. Tomorrow will be up in the air. I'll definitely drink tea tomorrow and stuff like that. Like I said, I don't really have tea at the house, which is the downside to it. And the teas that I do have contain caffeine, and I don't really want to drink tea at 2:30 in the morning. But you guys are wonderful. Thank you guys so much for all the love today. Chef, once again, thank you so much for sharing your community. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much. And then I will see you guys either tomorrow, which is also technically today, or I will see you guys Sunday. Thank you guys so much for all the love. I appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Be sure to do self-care and take care of your guys' self as well, because if you guys have been on my stream, I know you guys have also been here for concerning amounts of hours looking at pixels and hoping they change colors. So thank you guys so much. And I hope you guys have a great night. Good night, everyone. Goodbye.